wasn't even going to write this down, but it's been eating at me. It was late. I was half asleep, head bumping against the train window, and I thought I was alone. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw him at the far end of the car, slouched in tattered clothes, shoulders hunched like he was carrying something invisible. His face was half hidden in shadow, but I could make out the uneven rise and fall of his chest, a ragged rhythm that didn't match the train's sway. The ride wasn't more than 20 minutes, but it stretched forever. Each time my eyes closed, I swore I heard him shift closer. Each time I blinked awake, he was still there, hunched, unmoving. When the train screeched to my stop, I stood up, groggy. As one foot hit the platform, I felt a hand grip my arm. He was closer than I expected, so close I caught the damp, dusty smell of old cloth and a faint drip, like water falling in the dark. His face was lined, eyes sunken deep, like he hadn't slept in years. He studied me like someone trying to remember a word. Then, softly, almost embarrassed, he asked, "What's your name?" I should have brushed it off, but I was tired, and I didn't want to be rude. My name slipped out before I could stop it. He nodded once, as if that was enough. The corner of his mouth twitched into something unreadable, half smile, half scar. When I looked again, he was back in his seat like he hadn't moved at all. The platform looked bright and ordinary. I told myself it was just a strange late-night encounter. Still, I rubbed at my wrist the whole way home. The skin wasn't broken, but it felt raw, like something had pressed there too long. By the time I got into bed, the whole thing felt stupid. Just a weird guy on the subway asking a question. I fell asleep. I dreamed I was back on the train. The hum should have been there, steady, but it was swallowed by a sound I couldn't place, a wet, ragged breath dragging through the dark. At first, it felt like it came from everywhere at once. Then, I saw him. His chest heaved with every uneven pull, his face strained like each breath was costing him. And then, between gasps, his eyes locked on mine. "What's your name?" I woke in a puddle of sweat, heart hammering, the question still hanging in my head like I hadn't escaped it. The next few days passed quietly. I worked, scrolled my phone, tried to laugh at myself for getting spooked. Nothing strange happened. No one grabbed me. No weird dreams. It almost felt like the whole thing had been in my head until last night. This time in the dream, he wasn't sitting. He was walking toward me, each step heavy, metal clanging underfoot. Behind the breathing came another sound, something dragging, sliding across the floor. When I looked down, I saw it, a thick knotted rope, frayed and dark at the edges, slick with something that glistened like tears in a too deep shadow. His mouth barely moved, but I heard it clearly, rough and deliberate. "Say it again." The word slipped out before I could stop it. My own name. But this time it wasn't just me. A dozen other voices echoed mine, broken and layered, like a chorus rising from a shadowed place I couldn't see. He smiled that same faint, unreadable smile. I haven't looked at my wrist since I woke. It itches though, hot, like something's twisting tighter. At work today, my co-worker called me by the wrong name, then laughed it off. I tried to write mine down, to hold on to it, but the letters blurred under my hand. And somewhere beneath the hum of the world, I hear it, a faint gasping chorus, calling something I can't name, carried on a damp cold breath like water seeping through stone. I'm writing this before the chorus drowns me out, before I forget what my name was meant to be.